Let's take a look at the 2019 MacBook Air and how Apple got that price to decrease $100. Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and this is the 2019 MacBook Air. It retains nearly everything from the big 2018 makeover. It really looks the same. It still has the same case design, same colors, has dual Thunderbolt 3 ports there on the left side of the machine and a headphone jack over on the right. It does have a nice butterfly keyboard and the Touch ID sensor in the far right hand corner. There are some changes though, specifically with that keyboard starting out. It now has been updated to the latest generation butterfly keyboard, which should make it a little bit more reliable than the previous models. It also sounds a little bit different because it is a newer generation of the keyboard. Just typing on the two going from the previous generation on the left to the current generation on the right, you can feel and hear a difference as you're typing. There's just a little bit more cushion, a little bit more softness, and it's definitely quieter on the newer 2019 generation model. We also have an update to the display. It is still a Retina quality display, still looks fantastic, but Apple finally brought its True Tone tech to the MacBook Air. True Tone allows the display to adjust its warmth level based on the room that you're in. The temperature of the display changes from more blue to more warm yellow depending on the ambient surroundings. It makes it a lot easier on the eyes and it's not so harsh. Users are going to love it as they have on pretty much all of other Apple's displays. To top it off, Apple dropped the price by $100 and introed a $999 student version. So how did that price get so low? Well, there's a change that isn't so great. Before we get into what that change is and what it means, let's talk about our sponsor for this video, Linode. Linode offers high-performance SSD Linux servers for all of your infrastructure needs. Linode is quickly expanding, and thanks to additional all-new data centers, Linode offers some of the fastest hardware and network in the industry. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or deploying a complex system. It is fast and easy to get up and running with no surprise fees and 24/7 support. There's a huge library of quick installs from WordPress to Minecraft and tons of extra features such as backups, block storage, node balancers, and more. Head right now to linode.com/AI and use promo code AI2019 for a $20 credit. So that change that we were talking about, that's going to be a change in the SSD. The new updated SSD on the 2019 MacBook Air actually has slower read speeds than the previous generation. We have our old model on the left and the new model on the right, and we tested it for ourselves to see the difference in actual performance using the Blackmagic disk speed test. When we ran the disk speed test on our old machine, we were getting around 500 or so for the write speeds, and when it came to read speeds, we were getting anywhere from 16 to almost 1800 in the actual read speeds. We ran this test multiple times to confirm our findings before moving to the new 2019 MacBook Pro, where we repeated the test. Write speeds remained consistent in those middle to low 500s, but the read speeds was a different story. These significantly decreased from mid 1700s or so to just around 1250. This is a pretty big decrease between the two models. It never is ideal when Apple reduces specs from one machine to the next, but in this case, it won't make a huge impact to a lot of the users out there that this machine is targeted at. Students, light users, email users, they're not going to really notice a huge difference in that level of read speed. But what do you guys think? Is the decrease in price and the new $999 student version enough to warrant that decrease in speed we saw on the read speeds? Let us know down below in the comments what your thoughts are, and reach out to me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.